YouTube, welcome into a brand new video. Today, I got early access to Mavuika, thanks to Genshin Impact, and I've got the opportunity to show you guys what she's all about, how she works, and how cool she actually is in combat. So if you're unaware, Mavuika is the brand new character coming to Genshin Impact 5.3. She is the Pyro Archon of Natlan, and I think she looks absolutely incredible. She is a Pyro Claymore user, and God, look at her weapon, dude. Her weapon looks absolutely phenomenal. I think it's the best looking Claymore in the game. 1,000 blazing suns. She's at C0 for now, but we'll probably test her at C6 as well, see what she can do in the Abyss. And to give you a bit of an idea of what she does, her normal attacks perform up to 4 consecutive strikes, and the charge attack's a little bit different. It does like this huge sweep around her, which looks awesome. Now, her burst is a little bit different to what we're used to here, because it's not reliant on energy, but instead on fighting spirit. When she has at least 50% fighting spirit left, she can unleash the elemental burst. So basically, Night Soul points are converted into fighting spirit, and when party members' normal attacks hit, you get fighting spirit. When you use the burst, you get 10 Night Soul points, and you enter the Night Soul blessing state, riding the Flame Strider high in the air, and she deals AoE pyro damage with this. When you use the burst, you actually enter the state Crucible of Death and Life state. When any actions Mavuika does doesn't consume Night Soul points, and interruption resistance is increased. Also, damage is increased based on the amount of fighting spirit she has when you use the elemental burst, but it is cancelled when you leave the field. And all that was with a level 1 Mavuika, so let's level her up and see what she can do when we get the talents leveled up a little bit. There we go. So we got a level to 9E. And as for talents, we'll go for 999 on the talents to see what she can do. And the weapon, we will also level up to 9E, keeping it at R1. And there we go. She's ready. Let's test the out of combat movement. Technically, we're not in combat now, right? So if we do this, we can get on the bike, go zoom in. The Night Soul points refresh to 80. And then we get the Night Soul blessing points coming down. And then we get the phlogiston. But it lasts so long, man. Wow, that's a long time. You could go on water with it. It's kind of nuts, dude. It also has like a separate bar going on there, which also refreshes. It's just crazy. So let me get it straight as well. You can ride the bike on land. You can also ride it across water. Not only that, though, you can fly with it, because why can't you? Why wouldn't you be able to fly with it? She's one of the craziest Natlan characters to come out, I'm telling you. And she looks so cool. Look at her with the hair, man. So cool. And then I'm pretty certain, too, that you can also climb? Yeah, you can ride it up mountains. What can't she do? She can do everything. All right, I want to see what we can do with the flying here. How far can we actually get? What can we do? Can we make it all the way over to the balloon? Is it going to be sustainable in that sense? It does refresh all the way up. But wait, oh, the flying meter doesn't, though. That's interesting. Good to know. Good to know. And then if we plunge this... Wait. Oh. That didn't happen. All right, let's test her out here, shall we? Let's get this going. Get a nice bit of swirl. Now, Mavuika time. Let's go. What is it? Okay, so she does some good damage, dude. Good damage. What about the normal, just in skill state on the bike? Let's have a look. Pretty good. All right, she's very, very fun. I am very curious what the team comps are going to be when more characters come out, maybe even with Sitlali. Let's first and foremost have a test at the Constellation, see what they're like. Mavuika's maximum Night Soul points are increased to 120, and she gains Fighting Spirit 25% more efficiently. Also gains 40% attack for 8 seconds after gaining Fighting Spirit. So basically a 40% attack boost and extended ult duration. Fantastic. When in the Night Soul Blessing state, Mavuika's base attack is increased by 200, and she obtains the following effects based on all fire armaments. Nearby opponents' defense increase, so 20% defense shred on C2 with Ring of Searing Radiance. And then with Flame Strider, which is the bike, Mavuika's normal attacks, charge attacks, and Sunfell Slice from the Elemental Burst deal 60, 90, and 120% of her attack as increased damage. Straight up damage increase for C2. C3, as usual, is a talent level increase. C4, usually a pretty big one here, enhances the effects of the passive talent Kiongozi, which is the ancient name of Mavuika. The damage increase gained after using the Elemental Burst Hour of Burning Skies will not decay over time, and an additional 10% damage bonus will be gained. Wow. So no damage fall off and an extra 10% damage in general. That is humongous. Another talent level increase here. And then C6. Obviously, this is going to be crazy. The all fire armaments from the elemental skill, the name Moment, receive all-round improvements. Okay, so she just gets all-round buffs. The Ring of Searing Radiance. When the rings attack hit opponents, a Flame Strider will crash into the struck opponent, dealing 200% of attacker's Night Soul aligned AoE pyro damage. She's going to be a crazy attack scaler, man. So basically, if your skill hits an opponent, the bike comes down and hits them. For Flame Strider, when Mavuika is riding the bike, or the Flame Strider, sorry, she will also summon a Scorching Ring of Searing Radiance to follow her. So this is just this just affects each other, which will decrease nearby opponent's defense by 20% again and deal 500% of attackers Night Soul aligned AoE pyro damage once every 3 seconds. Also, when she's riding the bike and not in combat, when the Night Soul points drop to 5, she'll gain 80 more once every 15 seconds. She can basically ride the bike indefinitely. That's kind of huge. Let's test her out against one of the newest bosses in Natlan as well. See what this is going to be like. We'll try swirl everything correctly this time instead of being silly. There we go. Oh, she's already... Dude. She's insane. She's actually wild. She's insane! She's actually nuts. For those of you that don't know as well, I actually lost a bet with Cheetan, Japan's craziest mascot, which meant I have to C6 this character, and I am not upset about that fact anymore. God damn. There are a few bosses that I really like to test out new characters on, and the Raiden Shogun boss is one of them, and I really want to see what Mavuika can do here. So let's see how quickly C6 can take care of her. Get Jalonans going on here. We'll get a bit of Pyro Swirl. There we go. And let's ult straight away. Okay, we missed the ult, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, she does so much. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, we get the charge, and she's dead. God, she destroys it. She looks so cool while doing it, man. All right, let's test something a little fun here. Let's get rid of the other characters in the team. And basically, I mean, it's always raining here in Inazuma, so let's just try solo Mavuika. Honestly, I should probably heal first. She's C6. She can still take some hefty damage, so 20k HP ain't that much, to be fair. Maybe a bit of a glass cannon here going into it, but let's take a look. This thing does do a lot of damage. We'll see how good the bike is for just evading things in combat. Let's take a look here. Oh my god, the damage, dude. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have ulted yet. Oh, I shouldn't have ulted yet. I shouldn't have ulted yet. Wait, this is fine, though. We get out of that. The bike is so good for maneuvering. It's so good. Yeah, it's dead. Dude, the bike is so good for just getting out of dodge of enemy attacks. Wow. All right, solo C6 Mavuika time against the Yumkaso boss. Let's see. Solo C6 damage. Oh my goodness, dude. The damage is insane. Oh, this is great. This is great. What? Dodge out of the way. We actually got a good dodge there as well. The iframe seemed pretty good on the bike as well as just normal. And we get the ult back straight away. Yeah, this is great. Fantastic boss to try it out on, even at C0, because the reactions required are pyro, which is great. And then we can just fly away. Why wouldn't we? All right, there is one more thing that I really want to try with Mavuika here, and it's the local legends. I really want to try the Fontaine local legend, Vivian of the Lake, I think it is, since it is incredibly strong, but I think it's down here, right? I want to try this because it hits very, very hard, but obviously it is, it's infused with Hydro permanently, so I want to see if we can just do a boatload of damage to it with a really cool team here with Zhongli, Ben, and Jalonen. The first difficulty is going to be finding this boss, though. It's been a while since I fought this thing, man. Bro, I am, like, right next to it. I'm literally, like, a millimeter off somewhere. It's up here. Oh, my God, she's wrong. Oh my god, okay, I started it early, sorry. Okay. God, let's take a look. Should have thought about this sooner, but we don't even have Bennett ult. Uh-oh, this is bad. Never mind, this is not bad. God. Okay. Let's get some good damage going here. Maybe we can get Bennett ult now to see the full damage potential. Nice. Zhongli, go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Hey, we got the achievement as well. Okay, so Mavuika just clearly shreds, dude. She is a fantastic DPS unit. Fully viable as C0. She might be my favorite Pyro character in the game so far. I'm not gonna cap. I was a Diluc main for the longest time. I think I've got a new red-headed Pyro character to be using in the future, man. Stats here for anybody interested. She is running 77% crit rate with 192% crit damage, and that is with the artifact set that gives an extra 40%. So it's actually overcapped on crit rate right now. With 2.8k attack, she just hits like a truck, man. Honestly, we've come such a long way in Genshin at this point. Venti being the first Archon we ever meet, and Mavuika being the latest one we've met. Obviously, there's some very telling design differences between the two, but it's really nice to just appreciate how different these characters can be sometimes. Ignoring the strength, ignoring the story even, just aesthetically, dude. I'm kind of digging the different vibe that line characters are bringing. I think it's really cool. I'm excited to see future characters as well. But Mavuika's really sold me, man. She's really up there for me. You have no idea how excited I am for this character. Hopefully you all enjoyed the early showcase as well. Thank you again to Hoyoverse for letting me try her out early. I'm so excited to be able to pull for her myself and see what she's going to be like in the story. Really excited for the latest Archon quest coming out. But thank you guys for watching and supporting the content. I couldn't do any of this without you. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.